is Dual Residences, one of the best integrated development. Fabulously renovated one bedroom at Dual, full renovation of close to $100,000 of renovation being pumped. If you love city living, this is going to be great for you. 不管你站在哪儿都看到你自己。Now this is Dual Residences, one of the best integrated development within the downtown core CCR area. We are heading up to this project today and I think you're going to enjoy this home tour with Propertylimbrothers. Let's check out a beautifully renovated one bedroom with $100,000 of renovation being pumped into it. So let's go. Hey, hi, so come on in and we're going to share more about Dual Residences. Let's go. Now this fabulously renovated one bedroom at Dual just underwent a full renovation of close to $100,000 of renovation being pumped just barely about 3 years back, and later we're going to dive in and have a detailed look at what were the renovations that's being done here. And I think if you love city living, this is going to be great for you. First up, let's head out to this beautiful large balcony first. I think you're going to like this garden kind of style with your own outdoor area. So let's check out the length of this balcony. And it's not too big, but it's beautifully done because it stretches from the living room right to your master room. And within this 710 square feet apartment, nowadays it's extremely difficult to find a one bedroom of this size. Now have a look at this view, and this is a combination of the Grade A office tower together with the 5-star hotel with the residential tower. And this was completed in the year 2017, and when it was launched during that season, this project was sold out within 3 days with more than about 80% of its units. Because firstly, this project was the first of its kind together with Marina 1 Residences to be developed jointly by M+S Private Limited, which is a combination of Temasek Holding and Khazanah National. This was a highly anticipated integrated development at Dual Residences because you not just get a 660 unit residential tower that's spread with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bedroom kind of configuration layouts right here from level 3 all the way to level 49. You also have the 56,000 square feet of retail space, and they call it the retail gallery right here on level 1 and 2. And most importantly, right downstairs, the moment you head towards the basement level, there's the entry point to the downtown MRT station at Bugis. There's just one station from City Hall, 2 stations from Raffles Place, 1 station towards Promenade, and 2 stations towards Marina Bay Sands. In terms of connectivity, that is beautiful. Now this is a very interesting area because Bugis has been known to be a civic and cultural district. This is located in District 7, and what a lot of people didn't know is that this is considered to be the CCR portion. CCR has 2 different core portions. One is called the District 9, 10, 11. The other portion will be the downtown core, which is predominantly this area that we are standing in right now. What that means is that you already know what the government has in plan, judging by what has been happening in the past 4 to 5 years. So when Dual Residences was completed, it holds the highest benchmark in terms of its pricing mechanism because it was one of the first few integrated developments to have popped up within the downtown core CCR area. Average pricing was already doing at close to about $2,000 million per square foot in terms of the large and small units combined. As we speak in the year 2021, you would have noticed that in terms of the amount of launches right there, one is the M, one is the Midtown Bay project, and of course one is the Midtown Modern project that has received a wide amount of sales in the last couple of months when it was launched in the year 2021. So these 3 projects right now, they form the new category in terms of benchmark pricing. Later we're going to share with you why Dual Residence now is in a very nice sweet spot. So out of the 660 units at Dual Residences, you have a combination of studio units, 1 bedroom type, 1 plus study, 2 bed, 2 plus study, 3, 4 and 5 bedders. Now 3, 4 and 5 bedders have a smaller population. Studio units about 50 odd units. In terms of 1 and 1 plus study, there are 200 odd units. 2 and 2 plus study, also 200 odd units. Out of the 660 units in terms of density, most of the density configuration for bedroom types goes into the 1 and 2 bed. And that's very distinct and common whenever you move towards the downtown core and CBD area, because most of the buyer profile audiences right here, they are looking for smaller size units, whether to buy for investment or they want to live here, having a professional lifestyle as a bachelor, single person, or maybe a young couple with a small family that wants to live very close to the town area and CBD amenity area. So there are 2 levels of basement parking right here. When you come home, you drive up this U-shaped area, and when you come back, immediately you get to turn down towards the basement lobby for you to park your car. And Duo is being flanked by North Bridge Road, Beach Road, Ophir Road, as well as Rocho Road. So you are right here within this compound, wrapping around Fraser Street. But most importantly is that food is just right on at level 1. So when our owner designed this place, the design team wanted to incorporate his love of music and creativity into this home. And the theme of this home is called Home is Where the Heart Is. Now just have a look at this false ceiling. This is one of the kind that I think you can't find anywhere else, because the design of the false ceiling incorporates like a musical note. There are different light features that embodies the different types of mood and feel for music creativity. And this is the place that our owner writes his music right here, and he wanted to have that space and design to be a modern luxury apartment, yet infusing music creativity. Total, we notice that there are 5 different zoning. Now the very first zone will be your entry foyer area. If you notice, even the door framing of every dual residences unit is done in this metal cladding. It's superbly luxurious. And this area coupled with DB box is where your shoe storage is. Now this was customized and done by our clients. If you notice, very nice roundish edges. And this is what the designer has done for our client in a more like a grab and go kind of counter. So you can put in your daily necessities, and that encompasses a lot of bottom storage, a lot of top storage as well. LED light here, mirrors, and of course top cove lights. You still have a width of about 2 tile space, and not forgetting, in terms of floor material, these are very solid marble, and marble just gives you that type of cooling feeling that you want. This is the start point of your kitchen as well. You get a nice integrated fridge. You'll notice that for one bedder, you get an enormous amount of tabletop space, and that's great because if you love to cook at home. Sink area is located right here. What this means is that you get the left and right countertop space for preparing your food. Miller brand throughout for the cooker hood and hob system, and bottom storage, pull-out storage. Top storage is great, and when you come to door residences, you will notice that the detail in terms of the fittings and fixtures are done very well by developers. Soft closure hinges all the way, very undetectable area that you put in your washer cum dryer. If you want to do natural clothes drying, the balcony is right there. Now, so microwave oven right here, tons of storage, and I think the entire foyer and kitchen area is just lovely. And then when we come to this zoning here, this is a cleverly done L-shaped corner dining space with this beautiful oval-like shaped marble dining table. I love all this concave rounding features around, and this is convex, of course. This is the built-in dining sofa area. This is going to stay for you. There are bottom storage as well, nicely done. Soft closure, a nice L-shaped mirror at the back, and most importantly, as you sit here and work at home, it's going to be a fantastic space for you. Let's check out the living room space. All the furniture that are being selected here are so tastefully selected. It just brings out the sense of creativity and art that our owners have. Look at this triangular kind of furniture. I think if you like any items here, you can definitely chat separately with our client to see whether any furniture is for sale. The fittings and fixtures are definitely here for you to stay. There are quite a fair bit of fittings and fixtures like this overhanging TV console that has one of the kind, unmatched kind of marble-like laminate finish, and this really brings out the touch of this home. Originally, the TV space is actually located here. Our owners have decided to flip it over so they enjoy the view of this hexagon-like shape feature that dual residences have. This entire project was designed by German-born architect Ole Scheeren, and he's also the guy that has developed the CCTV building in Beijing. A very beautiful concept done in dual residences is a honeycomb-like shape that pops out around the exterior of most parts of the building. If you notice, there are a lot of open spaces right here because the units only start from level 3 and all the way to level 30. There are 20 stacks from level 3 to level 30, and then starting from level 31 over to level 49, there are 7 stacks. So because of the shape of the building, there are different areas which the developer call it the landscape deck around level 2, level 20, level 31. So you're gonna enjoy all kinds of different facilities. You get spa pools, the lap pool, tons of outdoor deck areas. You also get a very nice full-size gym located within the entire complex. And what you're going to get is that the moment you come home, concierge service is located around level 2 for you, and you are just like living in a 5-star hotel. So you get 3 different types of facing when you buy something at Dual Residences. Because of the S-Light feature, you either face towards the Jalan Sultan side, or you face towards the Beach Road area, or you face towards the internal facing like where we're located right here in stack number 12. It all depends on what kind of preferences would you like. If you want to have an internal facing, what this means is that you get to face this center podium, which is also the landscape area. I think it's a very nice view right here to enjoy internal view of Fraser Street. Raffles Hospital is right there, right at that direction. That is where Bugis Plus and Bugis Village is. What's going to happen in terms of price point that we mentioned at the start of this video? What we see is that Dual Residences was the first integrated project to come in the downtown core area CCR zoning. Moving outwards, you will notice that in the entire Singapore right now, there are less than 20 integrated developments, and that is less than 5% of the non-residential apartments kind of project. That makes integrated project a real rarity, because in order to get an integrated development, you must have a lot of different features packed within the project. That includes a direct access to the MRT station, and that's not easily achieved. Usually developers have to pay a premium during the land bid process as well as the construction process. Judging by what is happening in the past 2 years, right now a sweet spot has formed, because this one bedder at 710 square feet is asking for about $2,200 odd per square foot, which brings us to the quantum asking price of $1.6 million. When we look at Midtown Modern, which is also the project integrated together with Midtown Bay and right across the Dual Residences, right now most one-bedders, they are built in the 400 plus to 500 square feet type of configuration. Although we are looking at a higher per square foot for the newer launches, when we look at Dual Residences in comparison, there is a disparity in terms of per square foot that has been formed. If I were to bring out our trifecta, we are seeing that disparity of about $1,000 to about $1,800 per square foot in comparison with Midtown Modern and Midtown Bay. You are going to see future uptrend as more and more new launches are being formed up within the core area, and especially in the CCR zoning. In about 3 years time, when Midtown Bay and Midtown Modern has TOP, owners right there are not going to let go of their unit. They're going to definitely ask for close to about another $200, $400 per square foot above of their asking prices. If not, they will rent, because if we look at the rental demand right here just on at Dual Residences, it is so buoyant. The vacancy rates are so low. Judging by the rental transactions that has been transacted month on month since its completion date in 2017, thus investors or home-stay owners want to move to another area, they want to move to a bigger apartment. If they cannot fetch the price that they are looking at, they can definitely continue to rent out to the rental demand right here. When you buy a unit right here in Dual, you are at a safety benchmark right here, going in at 2002 plus. Speaking of which, I'm now in the master room, and the master room is beautifully done with a darker tone of dark grey finishes, and this is a continuation from your living room, a more unmatched kind of marble-like finished laminates and the beautiful headboard area. You also have this very unique sliding panel door that leads you to your walk-in wardrobe space. TV console area with this beautiful continuation that gives you, oh my goodness, check this out. Nice dressing table area. Okay, and then you can play. Look at yourself in the mirror. Flooring wise, our owners have darkened it. This is solid timber, very lasting. Definitely a very comfortable bed with customized bed frame. And just check out the amount of details right here in terms of its design. We love the cove-like finishing with false ceiling right on top. And Dual Residents enjoy a very nice ceiling height. I have to show you bathroom. Now, bathroom fully clad with marble, sink with vanity, roundish finishing at the bottom, very generous shower space, rain shower feature, different tone of marble right at the shower space area. And as you come out, you'll notice that there has been a lot of customized design in terms of daily necessity needs. So switches, top up of plug. You definitely have to sit at the balcony area and enjoy this view. Most importantly, you get to work outside with this high stool, fantastic space to work, chill out, have a nice breakfast here while you look at the city view. And most importantly, this is such a nice area that you want to live at because you don't feel like you are in the city, but you are in this very nice cultural district. There's so much heritage right here. Last but not least, prime hexagon is what we identify in Propertylimbrothers. This zoning right here falls within the prime hexagon zoning, and I think if you want to have a look at this place, you want to own something right now that allows you to move in within the next couple of months, because buying a resale property is in a shorter time frame. You don't have to wait for the new launch to be completed. Of course, that all depends on your preference, whether you want to go for a brand new project or you want to buy something that's ready in the market. And most importantly, when you buy this, you have that 100k of renovation being pumped into the unit. You don't have to spend extra time, extra energy to renovate the place. Just move into this luxury modern apartment with everything done for you. If you want to have a look at this place, give a call to our listing manager right on at the numbers right down below. Do follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube and TikTok. My name is Melvin Lim. As always, happy to show the place. And meantime, take care. See you soon. We are sitting at the dining space, and of course with a beautiful cat that is not included. Whoa, when you sit on this chair, it feels different. Oh my goodness, you have to try this, Bonnie, later. Okay, then you can play. 不管你站在哪儿都看到你自己。